Hello. So my goal is hopefully I will be posting this on May 1st. And if you aren't familiar in the maker community, sewing, knitting, etc., the whole entire month of May, there's this challenge called Me Made May. And essentially it is a self-determined challenge, basically. It was started by somebody called SozoBlog, and every year the maker community kind of posts photos of them wearing things that they've made or, other things. It can be whatever you want. You can just decide to wear things. You don't have to post anything. But a lot of times people will post pictures or videos of them wearing things that they've made, and it's a very fun time for the community. And I've participated in it off and on for throughout the years. Back in 2018, I wore at least one item that I made every single day, and I posted a photo of my outfit to Instagram every day, either a flat lay or a selfie outfit photo. That was really fun. Last year I did something kind of similar, except I just posted it to my Instagram story. And I wore one thing I made every single day. This year I want to also wear something I made every single day. And then I am planning on taking a short outfit video, just because I've really enjoyed seeing the outfit videos from other people that I've seen posted. So I decided this year I'm going to do a little short video, something not too elaborate, just pretty low effort. And since I've been making my clothes for so long, it's not really that much of a challenge for me to wear something I've made every day. That's pretty normal for me. So I want to figure out a way to challenge myself with the things that I'm wearing, in addition to doing the posting things that I'm wearing every day. So last year, to sort of amp up the challenge, I started logging my clothes to this app called Wearing, and it's basically just a digital wardrobe app. There's other ones available I've tried out before called there's Index, which also seems to work, generally the same. I personally liked the features in Wearing a little bit better, and I liked that you could bulk upload up to 15 items at once, which was really helpful starting from zero. So basically during the month of May, I made sure to log all my items in Wearing so that I had everything that I wore that month in the app, and also logging basically the rest of the items, because I had been working on adding my stuff to the app and I wanted to finish getting everything in there, and it just takes a long time. So focusing that month was really good for me. And now, since I have basically all my items in Wearing, there's a few stray things that I've missed. But basically everything's in Wearing, everything that I wear regularly. And I have been logging my outfits every day since then. I have some good stats on what I have and haven't worn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that data to determine what I should and shouldn't wear, or what I should focus on wearing during the month of May. So I've decided to pick out 10 different items, and it's kind of an arbitrary number, but I didn't think it was too extreme of a number to be able to accomplish this month. It's one item every 3 days that I don't normally wear. And basically I will make an effort to wear it, but also if I don't end up wearing it, it's not a huge deal, and I will just take that as a sign that I need to declutter it. Basically, also this year, what I've been doing is I've been working through my closet and decluttering things. I've been putting a lot of things up on Lucky Sweater to give away to people, things that I've made specifically. I just like that is more, a community of makers and people who appreciate the effort, or it feels a little bit better to put things up on Lucky Sweater than just dropping them off at a thrift store. So I'll do that if I don't end up wearing any of the items, or if I wear it and I decide this isn't really working for me. So it's kind of the end goal of picking these 10 items is basically to just decide if I really want this in my wardrobe long term. I don't have like a ton of closet space, so it's always good to free it up if I can. So next up, I'm gonna actually go through wearing, like, I'll show you a screen share of the wearing app and talk about how I decided which items I'm picking, and then showing how I'm styling my items in wearing, which is a really fun feature that you get to do. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello. So if you're not familiar, this is what wearing looks like on the right side of the screen. This is how it looks when you first open it. Currently I have it on my MacBook, but usually I use it on my phone. I just thought it would be fun to have like the camera, me talking through it and showing it on the computer. So this page has like a list of everything that's in my wardrobe. All the items are here. There's outfits that you make. Then if I take a selfie and attach it to one of my outfits, it shows up here. And then this is something called, And then this is something called lookbooks, which I often use it if I'm traveling to come up with like a packing list. That's what I'll do. But I have one for Me Made May here. I'll move over. Let's see. Okay, so this is the calendar view. And you can see any outfits that you've logged for a particular day. And you can like open up the full month view and it'll show like a tiny little image of your outfit for those days. I'm gonna head back to my wardrobe, but specifically to the items. So I'm gonna show you how I prioritized what I'm deciding to wear this month. So this has a nice filter option and like a sorting option. There are like other stats, like a chart stats, but it's a little bit easier, I find, to sort it like this, just because I can see everything instead of just seeing like the top 5 or something. So like if I go to least worn, it'll most likely show things that are newer in my wardrobe, like things that I've made more recently. So that's why I like to do it this way. So I'm setting that for the ordering so that the things that I've worn the least amount are showing up at the top. And then to pick out only things that I've made, I go into the status. Oh wait, sorry, it's actually state. So for things that I've made, I go into the state and I select handmade. Now, one thing to note, I really like wearing. I like the app. I think it's cool. I really wish they would use a different term outside of handmade, like DIY or something. So if you're like familiar at all with sewing, you probably are aware that like all clothes are handmade, even fast fashion clothes. Like everything is made by hand. They can't really automate things that much. Even, I don't know, pretty much everything requires human hands to make. So it's just like a little pet peeve of mine. Thought I'd note it, but yeah. So I just use it to categorize things that I have made. Yeah, so and all the things that I haven't worn basically are at the top. And I didn't just pick the top 10 items here, because there's like either like specialty items like pajamas or swimsuits that I do wear, but I just like don't log it really. And then there's things that are brand new, like I just created these tops and then I never had this cardigan logged, so I don't have like, there's no like info on this. So I basically just went through and picked items that I thought I had in my wardrobe for a decent amount of time and that I don't really wear. And now I'm gonna like go in and show each item off and do like a try on to show you what these look like. First up, we have the Tilly and the Buttons Mabel top. I made this in 2023 out of a fabric I bought from Stone Mountain and Daughter in person. I just don't end up wearing a lot of my cute blouses, and I'm fairly certain I've worn this at least once between when I made it and when I logged it on wearing, but I can't really remember, so I want to make sure I get some good wear in for this top. Next up is the Gold and Sky Rosewind blouse. This is a trial run version of the blouse, and I made it last year using some leftover Liberty scraps. I have another top that I wear kind of frequently with the same combo of the two Liberty fabrics, which is long sleeved, and I really like it, so I want to wear this one like at least once since I haven't worn it yet. So I made this True Bias Quinn vest last year. I think it's super cute, but I haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet. This is my second version of the Quinn vest. I haven't worn either of them. This one is 1 inch longer than the pattern length because I have a longer torso. So I think the fit of this one is absolutely perfect. This is a vintage simplicity pattern, 70/50, and it's made out of a mod style floral viscose. I made this in 2022 and I really love it every time that I try it on. I just never reach for it. Also, one of the buttons is missing, so I need to fix that, and I think I might actually replace all of the buttons because they're all kind of thin and fragile. I think the one that broke off, or that is missing from the cuff, broke off, so I definitely need to fix that so I can actually wear it, and even if I don't wear it, I can pass it on. And then the first version of my Quinn vest, you can notice this one is a little bit shorter than the first. This was my trial run of the pattern, and I really like the linen that it's made out of. It's a very fun color combo, but I would really like to try wearing it at least once before saying goodbye to it. This is a seamwork Madu top, I think that's how you say it. I made this back in 2021, and I wore it a few times that year, but I really want to wear it again. I think it's a very fun style. I was in like my 1970s era back then whenever I made it, but I think I should wear it again to make sure I like it. If not, I can pass it along. And this is a Tessuti Lois dress, and I made it in 2021, and I wore it a few times that year, but I really want to try wearing it again. I might wear it to Mother's Day brunch, but I think it needs a few fit tweaks. These are a gingham linen protea pants by Paradise Patterns. I made them last year and I just haven't worn them yet, so want to give them a shot. I feel like I have a lot of trouble styling bottoms that have a pattern because a lot of my tops have patterns. So I want to come up with some new ideas for how to style these. And this is a icy blue jacquard rayon Luli skirt from Paper Cut Patterns. I thought that this would be a staple in my wardrobe when I made it. I think I made it like 2 years ago, but I just don't reach for it, so I really need to find new ways to style it. Again, with like the pattern bottom, it's so tricky for me. And finally, this is the Tilly and the Buttons Cleo in black corduroy. This is the oldest item on the list. I made it back in 2018. I wore it a few times back then, but I'm just not sure if the style works for me anymore, and I don't really wear black that much, so this one might be a no. Okay, so now that you've seen what all the items look like, I'm going to show basically how I style things in wearing, because sometimes if I want to wear an item, I will just use the app instead of like looking in my closet. It's a little bit easier if I'm like sitting somewhere. I don't have to get up and get into my closet or whatever. And I'm going to show off, so as I had alluded to earlier, I have a Me Made May lookbook, and this one I'm thinking about wearing for a specific event, and then this one is for the Quinn vest, or one of the Quinn vests that I made, and it's like not the most revolutionary outfit ever, obviously. I don't think like it could be more exciting, basically. There's not like a whole lot of accessories, but I just thought that this vest would look really cute with these orange shorts that I have that are from Amour Vert, and then my Nisolo Hirachis. So that's just like an example of an outfit that I came up with. Hopefully the weather will be nice enough for me to be able to wear it. And I will go in and show myself styling one other item in like real time, and then maybe I will style some more stuff like sped up. So I'll start with this Mabel top. So I'll let it load because it suggests some outfits. And a lot of them are like really wacky. Like it says to layer a really oversized t-shirt and this Mabel top. So I don't tend to go for these options, but one feature that I like is you can go click on style and dress me, and this opens this really nice page where it has kind of like a carousel of items that you can select. Take a second to load. All right, so here we have the top, and right now this doesn't have like accessories or anything, so it's kind of limited, but it's still fun to play around and get like a general idea of what you want to wear with something. I'm actually going to switch it to have 4 items, so that's for if you want to have a piece of outerwear with your item, and you can like manually switch through, or you can hit the dice roll. I actually think that this top goes well with these shoes because they have a similar color palette, so I'm going to pin that so it doesn't move whenever I click the dice roll. Let's see. I think I like these blue trousers. They go with like everything and they're very comfortable, so I think I could see myself wearing those. And then let's see what kind of options we have for tops or for like a outerwear layer. This is like cardigans and then like jackets and coats and stuff. So kind of a wide variety. So I'm just gonna roll the dice and see what we get. I think I have a cardigan that could work pretty well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a cardigan that I think works really well with this whole color scheme. You can also like click into each item and see a bigger view of the item. And it's kind of hard to tell in this image. It's kind of not the greatest, but there is some green in here. So I think the color combos work really well. So I'm just going to click save. This part can take a little while, but you can just like go in and edit it from there. Oftentimes there's, like I mentioned, there's no accessories. So sometimes I'll go in and add some socks or something. I pretty much always wear socks, like unless I'm wearing sandals. So it's nice to have that. Let's try this again. I do not want ankle socks. Well, let's just do some plain ones that will like not really show up, so you can add things in and resize it. I'm having trouble with the resizing on the MacBook, but I can do that on my phone and like shrink it. I think you need like 2 fingers, but yeah, I guess I'll just delete this for now and save it. And then I'm going to add it to my Me Made May lookbook. Cool. Actually, so I think I will just go through and create a bunch of outfits, or not a bunch, I'll create like at least one outfit with each item that I have in my list. And then I will come back and show you that afterwards, just because I think it's a little tedious to see me clicking through, but I'll go over it at the end. Yeah, so it'll be like instant for you, so but bye. All right, so here are some options I created for how I can wear these items during May. When I'm getting ready in the morning, what I can do is I can take a look at this lookbook and decide if I want to wear any of them, see if it will work for whatever I have planned for the day or the weather. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm planning on taking daily short videos of my outfits and posting them on Instagram. So if you want to see how they end up, definitely check it out there. I'm also considering maybe I can post them as a short here on YouTube as well. So maybe you can just check here. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I have time for. And with that, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any Me Made May plans and what they are. Like what's your goals? I'm really excited for Me Made May, so I hope you are too. Thanks again for watching. Bye.